Trading according to the Word of God simply means trading according to the Bible. The Bible carries the Logos and the Rhema Word of God. The Bible is not a Christian book, but the Bible is the book of law. It carries the principles of life that every living human being is bound to, whether you like the Bible or you love God or you don't. But everyone is bound to these principles in this book of law. Irregardless of your ethnicity or religion, what is written in this book of law affects people of all religions. And it even affects unreligious people, because God is not a religious man, but is sure a man of his word. So he does not care much about your religion, really. So in his word, he has given us principles of life so that we can live well and have great success in all that we do. So God only cares about who's doing his word, because he has said it in his word that he never sleeps nor slumbers. He always watches over his word to perform it. So if you choose to trade according to his word, this year you will surely make it, because you will be doing the word of God, the God who never sleeps nor slumbers, but who's always watching over, who's doing his word so that he can perform it. So this is literally a cheat sheet to winning in trading this year. Most beginner Forex traders fail in trading because they struggle with different levels of fear. And one of the most life-changing benefits of trading according to the Word of God is that it gives you power to overcome fear. 2 Timothy 1:7 says, "For God has not given us a spirit of fear and timidity, but power, love, and of a sound mind." So when you are about to take your trades and you feel fearful, you feel like the trade will not work out, you feel like you will lose and blow this account, God is telling you that I'm not the one giving you that fear. Know this today, know this year, that fear does not come from God. So if God is not the one giving you that fear, it means that someone else or something else is giving you that fear. And this verse clearly tells us that fear is a spirit. God has not given us the spirit of fear. So fear is a spirit, which actually makes sense because you have never seen fear in your life. Do you know how he looks like? Is it a he or a she? You don't know how fear looks like, but you can feel fear. If you know something about God, if you believe in God, if you are walking with God, you know something about the Spirit of God, because there is a Spirit of God in a person who believes in God. So when the Spirit of God is within you, you can feel it because it's a spirit. As much as you cannot see the Spirit of God, but you can feel it and you can sense it when it's here. When you are walking past the graveyard, sometimes you feel something. Some people say they feel some hairs being stiff in their heads, and they feel weird things. They feel a certain type of way because there are spirits roaming around in the graveyards, right? And when you feel fear, when fear comes to you, something happens in your body. You feel the spirits of fear, even though you don't see it. So that thing is a certain spirit. And the name of that spirit is fear. And in this verse, God is telling us that that spirit is not from me. So it means that spirit is imparted or is given to you by someone or something else. You have not been given a spirit of fear. If someone is giving you something, you have power to accept or reject that gift. If you like it, you can accept it. If you don't like it, you can reject it. God will not come down and chase that fear for you or send his angels to kick that spirit away from you, because he has given you free will. And fear is one of those things that you should decide yourself whether you accept it or you reject it. But as for God, he has told you that that spirit is not from him. And he has given you power and authority over fear by giving you free will to accept what you don't like and reject what you do not like. So when fear comes again, you have to remember that you have power to accept or deny fear. The word of God says he has not given us the spirit of fear and timidity. So when you search the word timidity, when you look for its meaning, the word timidity means cowardness. So God has not given us the spirit of fear and cowardness. So actually this spirit called fear has a friend, and its friend is timidity. The lack of fear makes you lack courage and strips away your confidence in your trades, strips away your confidence in your analysis, strips away your confidence in your intellect, strips away your confidence in your learning, and takes away the opportunity for you to learn new things. So you can see by now that fear strips away all your power, your authority, and your dominion. It takes away all your boldness and courage. It takes away all your confidence. So fear is actually a thief. And who else is known as a thief in the word of God? Is this guy that the word of God says he only comes to steal, to kill, and to destroy. So you can see that fear comes straight from the enemy, which is the devil. So if you choose to accept fear, you should know that you are playing against the team. And if you choose today to reject fear, you shall know today that you are choosing to walk in power, in dominion, in your purpose, and only to find out that you will end up even winning that trade. When I was a beginner trader, I exited many good trading opportunities because of the spirit of fear. And after a while, I can see that the trade played out exactly the way that I had anticipated it to, but I missed it because of the spirit of fear.
Make sure that your bell notification icon is turned on so that you don't miss part 2 of this video, which will be uploaded soon. And if you are interested in improving your trading psychology by hearkening to the word of God, go ahead and check out my free WhatsApp prayer group, which will be linked on the description box. May the peace of God rule in your hearts. I'll see you soon with the part 2 of this video.